You can do whatever. Welcome back, my people. Thank you so much for joining me. This is the Boombox Podcast with your girl, Whitney Pradalokes. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you, Crystal. My co-host couldn't make it today, so Crystal's filling in for her, and I'm fucking happy. Thank you.
Be easy on me, you guys.
This is my calling. This is my location coordinator.
This is not my calling.
My social media coordinator, and my what else?
Location provider.
I do a lot of the background work on this.
This is my PR. She's my PR team.
She's just that bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah. And this is. Thank you so much for joining me, Natalie. Thank you, and Miss Desiree Slater.
Thanks for having me.
By the way,
I'm excited.
It's my sister.
That's my bitch.
Family, you know. All right.
Slater
well,
gang.
I want to keep it in the family. Oh, my bad. Anyways, well, this is a special show. I told you guys I'm going to bring nothing but entrepreneurs, nothing but people local, people from Wilmington doing things, you know, for the community and doing things for themselves. And my friends here are businesswomen.
Very talented.
Yes. Thank you.
Whoever
Very
is my
talented. Shout out to Slater Maid.
Slater Maid.
Yeah. So tell me about your work of art here. Tell me what you're doing with this. Tell me what's.
Well, like I've always been like pretty crafty. It started in high school. I cheered all 4 years of high school, and every homecoming we have to make like every homecoming we have to make special posters for at least like 4 football players. Yeah. And I always
Which was
wanted
your favorite football player.
He ain't, you know, never mind.
That's my brother.
I always wanted to make like the people I had like feel a little bit more special, so I got real creative on them, made them like 3D, pop out, whatever. Yeah. So that's where like my creativity started. And then the machine I use like for my work, it's called a Cricut. But the first time I ever used a Cricut, I made like a graduation cap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I used the old ass Cricut, so I had to make a cut one at a time, and it was the best thing I've ever made. That shit was nice.
It was
It was up. It was up.
Every balloon was cut out.
Yeah, there was probably like 50 balloons on one. Yeah,
I've never been crafty like that. Yeah, that's fucking tight.
Well, now like the machine that they have now that's like up to date, it's quicker. You can cut more things on it.
Still makes a mess.
Yes.
She made these shirts. Oh my god, I love those koozies. I love my koozies, but
Wilmington.
Damn, you're really creative. I love it. I love how you incorporated the boombox. I love how you incorporated the letters.
When people tell me like I've made you know, I make logos for people too, not just like, oh, I want a shirt, like, oh, I need a logo for my brand. Like, I don't like to disappoint people. Yeah. So I ask you, like, what are you looking for? What type of style? And you told me, like, oh, it's a boombox podcast. I want a mic. I want a boombox.
We didn't send her any details. And she's like, that doesn't work for me. Like, I need some kind of idea. I can't just come up with this on top of my head.
No, okay, well, no. I asked him, like, what is she looking for? She said hip hop, you know, like old school, like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air vibes.
But then she's pretty good.
Well, I know you're like, you're a tagger or whatever. So, I go through this like software to find different fonts, and I seen like the drip marker, you know. So I was like, all right, this might work.
It's like with the paint marker, the black,
the little drip. Yeah,
it was like those, and I was like, oh my god, this shit is fucking badass. And if you need logos created, hit her up. Slater Maid. Your Instagram is custom creations, right? Or
like it's not
that's
just
her title.
Handmade custom creation. So I don't just do like shirts. I do like party decorations.
I like Slater Maid. I love
baby showers.
Yeah,
bridal showers.
Like at one point, like I was doing a lot of the you know, the milestone blankets where you put your baby down like every month you take a picture with them. So that was really popular at one point.
Because everybody was having babies.
Yeah. But yeah, I do it all. Like you know, tell me what you want. I'll figure it out. It doesn't matter what it is. I'm gonna figure it out, you know? Like,
and if you're not happy with the first one she created, she'll keep working on it until you're like 100% satisfied.
Well, what I tell people, like, they don't, like, you didn't give me an idea. So I gave you like the first one, you're like, oh, that's cool, whatever. And then I gave you the second one. You could change anything, the color, the font, anything. Like, I'm doing it for you. This is yours. Like, I'm creating it, but you're the one that's like paying me to make something, you know?
Like,
so
for me, like, I know there's some copyright stuff. There's some things that we have, like, obviously, like, I have to settle something with you. Like, this logo, you created it. So later on in the future, like, that's your logo. You know what I mean? But, you know, buying it off of you. Like, there's a lot of shit like that going on. So I'm glad that
it came out really dope.
Yeah,
I'm really glad. I'm so glad that you guys like it, though, because it's one thing when you, like, pull something off the internet, like, oh, like, recreate this for me. But if it's, like...
It's another thing.
All the work.
Yeah, you're like, put this shit together for me, like, and I do it, and you're like, hell yeah, I love this. I was like, oh, my God.
Yes, I did. I told Willie, and Willie was like, what the fuck? That's just taught. Yeah.
Well, when you were like, oh, he wants to talk to you real quick, I was like, oh, fuck, what did I do? Should I change something? And he was like, no, this shit's dope. Like, we want this. So, like, that's basically why I do it. Like,
I'm gonna go to Hard Summer, and I'm like, fuck, I should be wearing this. Like, I should fucking wear this shit for sure.
Dude, give me a fucking, you want to go in a fucking bikini?
Oh my God, a onesie, bitch. For Nocturnal.
Yes.
We should do that for Nocturnal.
Yeah, anything. Like, I can do shirts. I could do fucking...
I love it. All right, so I'll have her information on my YouTube and on all my social media sites, so you could hit her up and she'll make you your shit for your parties.
She'll make your wildest dream come true.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Wait, is that the right wording?
Yes.
Your wildest dreams come true.
Yeah, basically, because you have an idea. Like, my old slogan was like, I bring your ideas to life.
Oh.
But like, a lot of people aren't that crafty. So
right now, I just picture like a magic wand, like
big bitch. Ta-da.
All right. Well, thank you. I love that. I've been trying to bring people that have businesses in Wilmington. I've been trying to bring people that are doing something, you know, and everyone's going to hit you up. Everyone's going to need that idea. Everyone's going to need that one, like, decoration that they didn't find at Dollar Tree. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to be,
custom made.
Yeah, custom made. And you know what I mean? Like, that's dope because everybody's going to need that shit. There's parties like every fucking weekend. You know, Mexicans, you know, everybody, you know how we party. But, and we have this lovely lady, Natalie. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah,
I was excited.
You are an eyelash esthetician, or how do you say it?
Technician.
Get your fucking facts right, bitch.
Sorry, my bad. It sounded good.
Sounds good.
I'm sorry, but yeah. Anyways, but yeah, you have that your business in lashes.
Yes,
what's up with that?
your lashes looking bomb right now too.
Yeah,
Thank
you. Bitch, you're gonna fly away right now.
That was my whole purpose.
Yeah, I love your eyelashes. Tell me more about your business.
So it was always something that I liked. I always used to wear lashes. I needed a hustle, and I was like, what the fuck? I always wear lashes. Let me, like, get into it. So I started looking into it, and then she came over one day. We were drinking. She's like, bitch, you need to do this. I'm like, no, I'm already in the process of it. She was like, I'm like showing her everything. She's like, you got it. You do it. I'm like, no, I'm starting everything. I'm starting it. And then so I just did it, and she actually was one of my first
and they were bomb
training. I sat there for 8 hours.
Damn.
Now, how did it feel having to sit there with your eyes closed? Right? You didn't get claustrophobic?
No, I fell asleep. Let me tell you. Okay, so the first time, like, it was a learning process. It was her first time on an actual person, like. And
how many times did you poke her in the eye?
Zero.
The thing about the reason why it takes, like, I know her personally.
I don't take 8 hours no more.
No, but she's very anal. She's very, like, if you walk into her house, it's clean. Everything's in its spot. So, like, same thing with your lashes. She wants to make sure that shit looks right in the right spot, straight with your lashes.
I'm not lying to you.
Because people be throwing your fucking lashes, like, and it's ugly.
Those are your eyes, like.
Yeah,
I've never done it. So
the eyes are the nipples of the face.
I think. I think because you came on my podcast, and I thank you so much. I want you to do my eyelashes.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course. Girl, I came prepared for gifts. I'm going to give you or whoever you want to give a free set to.
Ooh,
whoever.
Yes, I'll have her business on all my social media.
Naked by Nat.
Yeah.
Naked _by _Nat with 2 T's.
She gonna be naked when she does it. Not today.
No, that's not why it's called naked, but yeah.
It's because, bitch, you look naked as fuck without them lashes.
You guys want shots?
Look at these
lashes. Oh, hell yeah. Did it fit?
And as you guys know, this is Crystal, and thank you for being my co-host. You're gonna have fun.
It's a pleasure.
And she got the boombox shirt, bitch. What's up?
Rockin'.
Slayer
get a shirt. Sheesh. Sheesh.
That's your sister, so yeah, you have to get a shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm her number one fan, her biggest supporter.
Yeah.
I've been telling everybody, my sister could do it.
Oh, yeah, no, she does.
My sister could do it. She's like, Crystal, that's too much. That's, wait, hold on.
Well, you gotta understand, though, like, it's me by myself. Like, I don't have, like, I don't have a child. I don't have, like, you know, I have support, like, my family.
Fireball's gonna kill me, bitch.
Here, hold on. I have family, they support me, but I'm very like, if you fucking pull the wrong thing off, like I'm gonna be real fucking sad right now. Like it's very tedious work. No, it's very tedious work, and I would rather do it by myself because I know what I'm doing. I know what it takes. But I'm by myself, so like if you give me like 20 people at one time, I'm gonna be like, bitch. Like, and everybody wants something tomorrow, I'm gonna be like, sorry. Like, yeah.
I'm getting better at telling people, well, you gotta give her like a month. At least,
I gave her a time, but I didn't give her.
They want like 30 shirts next week. What's up? You got it?
No, but I didn't give you a time limit, but because I just seen the logo and I was like, fuck yeah, like, and it gave you like 3 days, right?
Okay, well you. I was a little frustrated because I was like, I don't know what she's looking for. I don't know what type of style. I told you, like, send me pictures. Like, it doesn't even have to.
She was born frustrated, just FYI.
I love them. I love them.
No, like you.
Even the last one you showed me, like, that one was dope too.
I like this one better though.
Yeah, but this one, I feel like it just goes. It just fucking
pops out. It goes with a boombox podcast. Like, when you think of a boombox, that's. What do you think about? Like the 90s, like the boombox.
Yep.
That's what you were going for. Like that's exact. She was like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
She didn't even have to tell me her vision. I just read it through. Like we worked together. Like we're right across
telekinesis,
the office.
bitch.
And she's like, she liked the design, and I'm like, I don't know. And I'm like, I know what you're thinking. Hold on, let me tell her. And that's how I came up with the Fresh Prince hip hop 90s.
Well, like the thing about me is like I know a lot of people aren't creative. They don't like. It takes time to be creative.
It's so
you know,
funny,
like
I used to do graffiti, and I'm not like creative like that. Like I don't like for arts and crafts. Like I was never kind of like that person who had the color scheme. I just kind of had like the writing, you know, the sketching team. That's all.
Well, that was my problem. Like I don't know what kind of writing she's looking for. That's why I was like, provide me.
This is dope. This is something that I know that for a fact. Like if I was to do markers, that's something that my drip. That's it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like I love it. I just fucking love it. So I really dig it, and I'm gonna be giving shirts out to some people that have been commenting on my YouTube. So I'm gonna be asking you to make me more, probably like a couple thousand boxes.
She's starting a sweatshop.
Yeah. No, I just want to do it for my show at first. You know what I mean? Like I think that this is fucking dope. I needed a logo. I needed something. You know what I mean? Like starting to learn the business aspect. I'm pretty sure it's like a lot. It's a fucking lot. This podcast is a fucking business.
It's a full-time job in itself.
Yeah, so that deserves a shot. So let's take a shot. Where's your shot?
I'm just gonna cheers, y'all.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Oh, bitch.
Damn, you bitches is beast. They took that shit like nothing. I didn't hear like,
That's delicious.
Ooh, that shit gave me a burn right there. Like, ooh.
You want lemon, bitch?
Oh, give me a lemon, girl.
There's some seeds in there. Don't swallow
them. All right.
Ooh.
I can't do it. I had a long night last night. There's no way.
Tell me why I come to her house and I'm like, is this bitch awake? Is this bitch awake? Tell me she's awake. And I seen your snaps like the night before. I seen this fucking bitch.
You knew she was not awake.
So I was like, oh fuck, how she's like, now I go, Crystal, bitch, wake the fuck up. Yeah, 8:37. Crystal, you up, Crystal? Richie. No answer. What do? I get through the back. First of all, it was a fucking struggle. That was a fucking struggle. I get through the back and I'm like knocking on our window. Crystal, she's like, oh shit, what time is it? I'm like, bitch, we're late for work. Anyways, I'm like, yep, that's what she's. But you look good right now, so you're fine. You're fine.
After work. It took how many hours? No.
I'm still recovering.
Oh,
I was sitting in the house right now all sad, like, suck it up, Crystal, you gotta do this show. Come on, smile. You can do it. Like, pumping myself up in my head because I was like, fuck, I feel like shit.
You don't look like it, though. You look good, girl.
You look fine.
Thanks
That shirt.
Thanks to the weed. Hey, shout out to the Weed Connect, Saltwater. It's the only weed I fuck with.
Yeah. I'm going to put him on my, I think I put him already on one of my episodes.
Yeah, if you don't follow them, follow them.
Follow them now. Anyways, but, okay, tell me. I'm nervous. So tell me how I should not be nervous to get eyelashes. What kind of music do you listen to when you do the eyelashes?
Whatever you want to listen to.
Yeah. No, what kind of music do you like to listen to?
My thing, when you walk in, I'll have the Cardi B on Pandora, and it's a random ass, it's a good mix.
Some ratchet shit you're getting your eyelash done.
But you know what? If you want to listen to something, I'll play that for you. Whatever is going to calm you.
Some corridos.
Yeah, whatever's going to keep you calm with your eyes closed for 2.5 hours.
I didn't know you smoke.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay. Blaze it! Oh, I love it! Thank you for blazing it.
No, she's come a long way though. Like from doing my lashes first.
Yes.
So did you go to school or what?
I did do training. Yes, I did take training, and it took a while, but I'm there. I'm doing it, but I'm there.
And it's not even like, okay, you get your lashes done by something like, oh, I get my lashes and I'm gone. But no, like she she takes her time and she makes sure it like fits your eye shape, because my eyes, like, they're kind of droopy a little bit. She like made it so my eyes like, stood up a little bit. Yeah, exactly.
She smiled.
But it's not
everybody's eyes are different from yours to yours. So if you want, you tell me, oh, I want those lashes that she has on. I'm like, they're not going to look the same because your eye shape is different. Everybody's eye shape, and then everybody's lashes are different. She may have straight lashes. You may have, some curly lashes. When I get in there, it's a big difference. I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's see what I can work with here. And there's different styles and different types of lashes, and what your lash can hold. Like, there's different weights of lashes too, so there's a lot that goes behind it. So it's not just like, oh, give me those. It's like, okay, well, how healthy are your lashes?
Okay, now when everyone started doing the whole eyelash thing, you started seeing like all these ads on Instagram and stuff of people getting like those nasty ass
bumps or
the buds, like the lash
aftercare is how well you
take
care.
That's the point I was trying to get to.
Lashes. 20% is the technician. 80% is how well you take care.
That's good to know.
When you come to me, I offer a lash bath. It's $10. I sell it for $10.
That's good. That's good, because you need to take care of that's your fucking eyeballs, bitch. That's
now the lashes, do you like add like a little bit of mascara underneath or anything?
No mascara.
That's a no. You do not.
You don't need to touch it.
Need it. Excuse me. You won't even need it when you get your lashes. Like, I don't need mascara. I don't need nothing. You just wake up and.
Now, do you just do lashes or do you do the lash lifts as well? Because I think I just want the lash lift.
Right now, it's just lashes. Okay. I do want to venture out into other aspects, but no, right now it's just lashes.
Okay.
And I'm still in the process of learning.
Yeah, I have quite a few homegirls who are doing it too, right? But I'm like, fuck, I'm so scared. So I'm excited. I'm happy that you came on and you're fucking telling me, because I'm literally shitting bricks.
You know what? It's scary, because I have a lot of girls that are like, "Oh, this is my first time. I'm scared. Like, oh my god."
But when they're
done, they're like, "I'm
popping my cherry."
They're like, "I'm hooked. Like, I love the way I can just wake up and I can go, and it's so easy. It didn't hurt that I thought it was."
How long does it take?
What do you mean?
To do a set on someone?
Well, for me, it takes almost about 3 hours now. Okay. I'm about 3 hours. I'm trying to work on my time, but I've come a long way
now. I heard a story. So Mama Didi told me this girl got claustrophobic when she was laying there and like freaked out, like, because she couldn't open her eyes. Like, does that happen often?
No, I haven't had anybody like that, but I know she's mentioned that, and I'm like, well, I'll take my time. Like, as much, if she wants to come to me and I'll do her lashes, I'll cater to her. I'll sit there and I'm like, okay, well, if you need to open your eyes, let's open your eyes.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's just, I want to like gain her as a customer, but I also want to please her. I want to make sure she's comfortable and getting lashes and knows that it's not going to hurt and it's not painful and it's, whatever.
Yeah, no, I even told her, like, I tell her to this day, like, you can't, like, you want lashes, you look good with lashes, you can't let that stop you from getting lashes. I'm like, you just have to find the right technician. And then that's when you started doing it. I'm like, Mom, like, she will let you, like, literally, if you want to fucking,
how many times Desiree wanted to check her phone while I was doing her fucking lashes?
I was like, bitch, hold up, someone text me.
I was like, okay, check your Instagram real quick.
It's just a habit. Like, you're on your phone like all times of the day. Like, I need to check my phone every couple minutes.
But that was just her. I only did that for her.
Okay, so I wanna, when you do my eyelashes, I wanna put some fucking raw ass hip hop. Can you do?
You can do whatever you want.
All right, girl.
You want to do what?
Some fucking raw ass hip hop.
They have colors. We can add colors.
No,
the music.
Oh yeah. Girl, I'll play that shit for you.
Girl, yeah. Okay. All right, I'm down. Okay, I'm so excited. I'm gonna post it on my I don't know when you're gonna do it, but when you do it, I'm gonna post it on my fucking Instagram, my Snapchat, and all that.
Oh yeah,
I'm so excited. But
she gives you a little card too, like every so often. Yeah. You get like,
no worries, I'll have your social media. You're gonna give it to me. You're gonna give it to them later on.
Yes, I will.
And then
hit her up though.
You'll see my eyelashes.
Don't go to somebody who don't know what they're doing, because then you're gonna look like shit.
Don't go to the nail shop.
Yeah, no. That's they charge $20.
And I just had that conversation with her, like, what's her inside. I was talking about what's her long-term goal, like, because I know there's like places that you can go and like work there, and you said you have to pay rent or whatnot, so your goal is to own your own business.
Yes, definitely.
Start her own class so she could teach me.
So Desiree, tell me, what is sorry, your beer.
That's mine.
What is your all-time favorite designer logo or whatever that you've done that you were like, oh, I'm so proud of my shit? Like,
honestly, it wasn't even a shirt. I do party decorations.
Okay,
and some girl like sent me a picture and she was like, I'm having a baby shark theme, whatever, and it's called layering, where you like layer like whether it's vinyl, like the stuff shapes I use for the shirts, or whether it's paper, whatever it is that you're layering to get that design. It was a fucking baby shark fucking birthday banner. I swear it was like the baby shark. I think you can find it on Instagram too. Check it out. I like, okay, so I have stuff on my Instagram, but that's nothing compared to the stuff I've done. Like I get my stuff done and I'm like, here, you can have, like, here's your stuff, here's your product, whatever. And everyone's like, did you take a picture? And I'm like, no.
Oh, shit, I forgot.
Like, I forgot.
Because you're so in the zone.
Yeah.
She's like, get it out of here after she's already done it.
I put so much work. Like, I put so much fucking blood,
like,
sweat, and tears into this.
Don't worry, I took a picture of these shirts, so we're good to go.
I like better. I like it better when a customer, quote unquote, like customer.
They are customers. She'd be like not giving herself enough credit. They customers.
Yeah. Okay, well, yeah.
She be giving you guys
when they send me a personal picture, with it's a cake topper, and like they send me a picture of the cake topper on the cake, it means so much more than like me just posting a picture of like the cake topper like on a like platform or something, So when people send me stuff, I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. Like as much as they appreciate me making stuff for them, I appreciate the pictures just as much. And the thing about like the amount I charge for things, I was talking to you about this earlier, Crystal. I don't charge as much as I should be. Like, you go on Etsy,
Etsy's expensive. I'm like,
it is.
My sister can make that. My mom can make that.
So it's just putting the work, and she's putting the work. So you have to pay for the work.
But then I think about it too. Like, if I had a kid, if these were my kids, it was their birthday. I don't want to pay like a fortune for a birthday banner,
Yes.
So I give them a reasonable price, and I make small profit off of it. The thing that
what would I really want to pay if I can pay?
Yeah, exactly. So I don't want to
pay for what you get. To be honest with you,
no, but she's not. She's giving him a sick ass discount.
But
like,
you shouldn't be
good
so
work.
don't be. It's your business.
I understand that. Okay, I understand that. Like, I profit off of more of like being a part of somebody's special day.
It's her hobby.
But I guess you could always give back sometimes.
That's what it is. That's basically what it is. Like, okay, I'm gonna charge you. Most of the time I charge people just for the material, like especially my family, people I know, and they're like, no, charge me more. Like, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, you're allowing me to be a part of your special day. All I want is a shout out. I want to reach further to people.
Get more customers.
And that works.
It does.
It
and
works.
it pays off at the end.
And then she comes up with these
Mm-hmm.
creative ideas, like she did the barbecue aprons, and just did it out of nowhere. Like, I'm gonna see what happens if I put this Wilmington Pedro on an apron.
That started the apron started off of like Father's Day. So I was like, oh, what should I get my dad for Father's Day? I was like, he basically has everything he needs, and I always see him wear this like longshoreman, his horseshoe tournament, old ass, like 2 years old barbecue apron. So I was like, you know what? Let me make one he's actually gonna feel proud of wearing. So I made him a Wilmington one. When I posted that, I swear to God, I got like 20 orders. I started making red ones, blue ones. People
colors.
Are from the East, West. I even made a pink one for some girl. Like, and people, they like that because you can't go to the store and buy that.
They're personalized. Like that's a personalized gift. That's
you're
love
doing the
behind
job
it.
they don't want to do. They don't want to go roll up to the swap meet and be like, can you put this and then this and then this, and it's still not going to come out the way they want it. And you did all the dirty work.
Okay,
you did all the hard
the design I made, I honestly made it for like, I was like, okay, I know Avalon, palm trees, whatever, heart of the harbor, whatever. And then someone came to me and was like, that's on an Andy shirt. Is it the same shit, bitch? No, it's not. Do I shop at Andy's? Bitch, no. Like, it's a Wilmington thing, So I did it. My dad loved it.
I hate that we don't support each other. This is why I'm doing the podcast, because I want to support, like, everybody else. Like, I want, if you support one another,
of course,
we'll expand.
Yeah, I love that.
Let's get it together.
Yes, I was telling Natalie earlier. Well, Nat, what I call her Nat. Her name's Natalie, but I call her Nat.
My co-host is Nat or Nat.
Which is this Nat. I don't know. Yes. I was telling her earlier, like, it's so like, I want you to come on like this podcast because like her business is gonna reach out to the people that listen to your podcast, but then she's gonna tell people she knows, like, I'm on this podcast.
I really told like 5 people,
and then you got more followers on your podcast.
And then y'all, some girls baby daddy, whatever.
Baby daddy, auntie, nephews,
yeah,
it's all about
baby shower. You know, and people want to hit you up. Like,
and that's what I love about.
Some girls want to go to quinceañera. She needs some fucking eyelashes now.
Prom,
weddings. You know what I'm saying?
Vacation.
I love that shit.
She does back. She does eyelashes, and she'll do your back job. So
hell yeah! Oh, I got a back. I just haven't started on that shit. I haven't had a reason to start my back job.
Tomorrow I'm going to a race. I'm like this.
Yeah, hit her up.
Oh, I'm looking down. Can you wake up early?
Yes, I can.
She'll wake up. Hey,
she'll want to be there too.
Let's take it.
No, she's done that. She was like, oh, someone hit me up and like, can you do that this time? She was like, yeah, but they never came through. So she was like, well, I just stayed up for nothing.
Yeah,
but
I was up, waiting. I'm like, okay, well.
Yeah. She like the way that she thinks about it, like
make your money, girl.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna accommodate to you. You know, like that's her thing. I'm gonna accommodate to you and your lashes
I know how hard
done.
it is to get an appointment because I work full time, so it's like I'm like, oh fuck, I need one at 7. I gotta situate my daughter. I gotta do this. I gotta do that to get to my appointment. So I'm like, okay, well, do you have something at 8 o'clock? You know, or like 6
o'clock, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
If not, I gotta go Saturdays.
You're a mom.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh my god, you're a fucking MILF.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Tell me about it, bitch.
What do you have to think for hitting on all their guests?
I don't know. Like okay, let's take a shot, girl.
Let's take a shot.
Okay.
Oh, right when I have the blood in my hand.
Sure.
I'll hit it. Hit it and quit it. So you never did it.
Are you gonna take one?
Yeah.
Out of the
bottle.
I don't fuck
so
with Fireball.
If you guys are not watching, we're trying to get situated. I have a shot right here.
All right.
Right here.
I can't drink whiskey, guys.
I got too much weight on my hair.
Let's go. Ready?
Hold on, wait.
So everybody, we're just cheering
Shish kebabs.
thank you, Desiree.
Oh my
thank
God,
you.
so much fun. This was so much fun.
Yes.
We're gonna talk some crazy shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
That was Fireball.
It was refreshing.
I'd rather drink some tequila.
Oh fuck! My whole liver. Oh fuck! I'm fucking fucked up.
This podcast is gonna be the death of her.
You should have seen the fly.
I'm not drinking anymore except for on the podcast night.
Yeah, I was telling Chris, I was like, fuck this. I'm not drinking like outside. Like tomorrow I go to a rave. I'm not drinking, bitch. I don't fucking even feel like it. Like I feel like I'm gonna die.
Are you going hard?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so much fun.
Fuck, it's gonna be hot as fuck.
On
though.
a Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't work Monday?
How many raves have you been to?
Me?
0.
You want this?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Oh my god, you should go with us to
0.
Nocturno. We're gonna go to
Nocturno.
I've never been to a rave. I haven't
have
been
fun.
to Vegas since I've been 21. I'm a sad bitch and I don't get out the house.
No, my first rave was Nocturnal. I don't even remember what year it was. I think it was like 2008. And before I was even on any type of drugs, the feeling that you get when you walk in, the environment, the people there, the colors,
I
the
would
music.
kill myself if I was on
Like,
some
you
drugs.
walk in and you can just feel the vibe. Like
it's
just
it's all good energies.
and then after a while, a couple hours, you're rolling balls and you can really feel the vibe.
I'm really loving the fucking
I would have
world.
to go like I would have to go with you, like honestly, like I
To
can't
experience- yeah.
yeah, because I get paranoid
With
when I
people
smoke.
that
I'm just
know-
gonna go and just smoke weed. I
With
think I'm
people
too
that-
old to take ecstasy pills. I might have a heart attack.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take my little pen and then I'm gonna probably have a couple drinks and that's it. I cannot. And when it's hot or when it's too cold, I'm like, fuck this shit.
Fuck
But
it.
it's gonna be hot as fuck, so I'm down.
The weather's
That's
been
fun.
good. Yes.
Yeah, it has.
Yeah, it's so fucking good.
You're gonna be
It's in
lucky.
Montana.
It's festival season, bitches. Did you guys go to summertime?
No.
No.
Nope.
It was too hot anyways.
Ask me what I did this summer.
What
What do you do?
Not a goddamn thing.
Hey,
you're here.
It's the summer.
I
You
work
just went to
here.
go see Revolution.
Oh, I did see Revolution. But you know what? Honestly, I went to go see Revolution at the Orange County Fair, but the vibes were so much better at One Love in Long Beach. I didn't go this year, but the year before I went with you and Johnny.
Yeah,
My best friend
that
Johnny.
was
Shout out to my best friend Johnny
What's
Beach. No, like
when is he coming? He should come with
he
you next time.
should. Yeah. He's fun as
Let's
fuck.
talk about your ratchetest. Let's talk about your ratchetest moments. Not just kidding. Interesting.
That should be an episode.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get all these ratchets and
Squeeze in one card to tell all the stories.
Since you had to poke it out. Now I know who's talking.
You heard that first on this
Hey, when
episode.
other girls want to go party, I'll fit them all in. Fuck it. I've had girls.
Hey, it wouldn't be the first time we fucking laughed it.
We went to what? We went to Oktoberfest and Whitney came and picked us up. And
Funny story.
I dropped you guys off. PS?
No.
PS,
Funny story. Let me tell you the story. So I was doing Uber. So I drive Uber, right? And I was hitting up Crystal. I was like, oh, what are you going to do after Oktoberfest? Like, oh, come kick it. I'm not going to go on Oktoberfest.
Is it busy that day?
I'm not going to pay. Yeah.
Bitch said she was going to go to Oktoberfest. We pull up. She's like, I'm just going to drop you guys off. And I was like,
yeah. I didn't want to pay $30. Fuck that shit. I just wanted to make money.
Totally worth it, you guys. If you guys haven't been to Oktoberfest, make sure you check it out in Torrance.
Let's go this year. This October.
It's so much fun if you like German beer.
Next podcast in October, not next podcast, but the October podcast is going to be all live from fucking Oktoberfest.
Who's doing the chicken dance? Who's doing the chicken dance?
I'm gonna take my camera. I'm gonna be like, whoever throws up first gets to pay dinner the next day now.
I have a high
tolerance.
one. I threw up on St. Patrick's Day 2 years ago, but that was like the last time I threw up.
It was so funny. Her and my boyfriend both decided to throw up on opposite sides of the car, and it was at the same time. And both of their throw ups was so green, so green beer. It was hot as hell the next day, and it stuck to the cement.
Was it a bright green or dark green?
It was a bright green.
Oh my god!
It was bright green.
All that food coloring.
Yeah, I know. That's what it was.
Have you guys tried the black hamburgers from Burger King?
No.
They
had like shit blue or something.
They were so nasty.
Nope, never. I don't even eat Burger King. I don't fuck with that.
They were like black burgers. You guys don't remember them?
No, but I did see something on that. That's why I knew. It was like the Oreos, the ones. Remember they used to dip them? They turned blue. The water, the milk, the water.
Hey, if she don't remember the blue Oreo, she's too young for you, bro. Because I don't remember that shit. I'm too young for you, bro.
Oh fuck.
The only fucking rare Oreo I remember is a double stuff. So,
ooh, those are nasty. Have you guys tried?
I can't cook.
No,
you can't cook. What? Bitch, you better. Hey, Willie, you better teach this bitch.
He's mad. He's like, what the fuck?
I love cooking.
My mom fucking babied me.
I love cooking. It's so therapeutic, but I make a fucking mess. That's not. She knows.
No, I'm good.
So when I worked at my other job, I used to bake. They taught me how to bake. So I learned how to bake. Like, I made brownies and cookies. I was like, oh my God, I want to make butter brownies.
I got the recipe.
Yes.
Every time there's brownies at my house or cookies, I gotta be like,
everyone asks the question.
I have to be like, whose brownies are they? Are these my dad's? Are they Crystal's? Or like, can I eat these? Because if I
walk into the kitchen, like, okay,
I'll eat a little piece. I'll eat a little piece of it, and I'll wait like 2 hours, and I'm like, all right, they good. So I start eating them.
What a way to try it, huh?
Yeah,
okay,
I don't trust it. No,
funny.
not with these bitches in my house. No.
So you don't smoke? You don't smoke at all?
I mean, I smoke. Like, I have to be like pretty buzzed to smoke because it just intensifies my junk. But last time I was with this bitch, I like took a little bong hit off her bong. I didn't even take a bong hit. She hit the bong.
I hit it.
She hit it. I didn't even clear it. I took like a little like hit off the fucking bong, and then I was like, here, clear it. I was sitting there like, fuck, I'm so paranoid. Fuck, I called my man's at the time. I was like, can you pick me up? He goes, no, fuck that Uber. I was like, I am not getting in the Uber right now.
I'm gonna die tonight.
I listened to too many fucking
mystery
true crime podcast. Like, nope. I'm not dying tonight. Like, I'll go out into the bar.
Maybe if you could smoke weed and could handle it, you'd be able to focus on your shit a little bit more instead of panicking, like freaking out.
No.
Just
for a minute, like I cannot sleep at night. So like Tony would he'll have weed, but his weed is hybrid. So I'll take a hit. And then I'll be like, okay, I'm not high enough to fucking fall asleep.
If
let me take another hit. Let me take another hit.
I believe sativas makes you like more artsy, more creative. Well, it's like creative.
Yeah, well, okay. The thing about the types of weeds, like if I smoke a sativa makes you what, like hyper?
Like, not necessarily hyper, but it's not gonna put you to sleep. It's not
and then the indica makes you like tired. I like the in between because if I'm too tired, I'm gonna be like, fuck, there's something wrong with me. If I'm too hyper, I'm like, damn, I'm on one. Like, so with a hybrid, I'm like, okay, I'm on the in between. Like, I feel good. Like, I just feel, especially when I'm drunk, I'm like, okay, like I just feel 10 times more drunk than I should be right now. Like, but to go to sleep.
As much weed as I smoke, I would be fucking crafty too. But no, I'm not fucking crafty as fuck.
I'm a crafty ass bitch.
Sometimes I am a little bit to like a very, very small
My first
extent.
Instagram page, it was crafty bitch. But then I was like, I used to be the crafty bitch.
Yes.
But
I loved that name too when you had it.
It fits me so well because I'm a bitch and I'm crafty.
Bitch, what's that? Okay, I thought that.
I'm down. If I were to click on it, I'm like, oh, what's up?
Oh, crafty bitch, yeah. But like, what if I reach like an 80-year-old woman and she wants to like get some shirts done for her great grandson?
Crafty bitch.
That one crafty bitch.
From the Instagram.
It was just inappropriate. It wasn't professional. Like it fit me very well. Like I'm a bitch and I'm crafty. I'm a crafty ass bitch.
What's up?
But like I couldn't do it. I really.
Damn. Hey, so we do freestyles here. If you want to start doing a freestyle.
Go. I've heard them before.
Damn.
You're right on that.
Hey, I've been practicing that for like 2 years now.
Damn, the way she if you're watching this, you see the way she's holding it. If you're hearing
I know what the fuck I'm doing.
It took 2 years.
How many YouTube videos did you watch?
I learned from my father, Vincent Slater, Snappy from the West. If y'all really wanted to know.
I do not.
You want to see me break dance? Y'all want to see me break dance? Cause bitch.
Oh, I know. My dad, he has this thing where he like, if we ever order anything big and it comes in a big box, he has to tear the box apart. Like he has to tear it apart and put it in the middle of the kitchen and put his hat on backwards and pull his pants up and he'll circle the box he'll circle the box like 20 times like he knows what he's doing until he jumps down and starts spinning. There's videos. There are videos. Should we put a video on?
I want to see one.
Yes. Grab his hat from the front, turn it to the back, and
Sorry, Mr. Slater.
I can totally see that too.
Yeah, I know my dad's a rolling.
Yeah,
you should have my dad on your podcast.
Yeah, that would be an interesting one.
Yeah, he can
I'll
bring
tell you
his
everything you
friend
need to know about oldies.
Actually, I'm having the guys who did the oldies events right here. They're gonna do an oldie event at the Alex Bar, and it's gonna be today. Oh, it's today because it's Friday. So so and it's gonna be Trish Toledo. I hope I'm trying to get her on my podcast.
You gotta get her, but you gotta get that bitch Brandy on here. Brandy like has
Brandy is coming.
She is coming.
No,
she is
dude,
coming.
Brandy has that like Amy
what?
Winehouse fucking under fucking.
Guess what? I'm gonna have them play here. They're gonna play set. They're gonna play 3 songs.
Dude, Brandy, her fucking
here? Brandy.
Yeah,
shout out to Brandy.
Shout out to fucking. I don't know you that much, bitch, but I heard you sing karaoke, bitch. You sound like Amy Winehouse, bitch.
Oh yeah. Add to her band. Shout out to you guys too. Got to put her on. It was something that she wanted to do.
It's gonna be on my podcast. I'm excited.
You know, we were tired of seeing her at karaoke. She needed to go do bigger, better things because that's not a karaoke voice.
Yeah, when you know.
No.
People have voices.
When they got it.
Dude, the first time I ever heard her sing, I got the
like
chills.
The next
I was like, oh my god.
Shit. No Doubt. We need a next No Doubt. We need.
I love No Doubt.
I love Gwen Stefani. Yes.
Oh, we need a next generation.
I know that about you, bitch.
I mean, listen.
Hey, I did see Gwen Stefani last year or 2 years ago. I don't remember when, but I seen her at the Forum.
Shout out to Gwen Stefani.
If you're listening, at her age, she was still up there skanking across the whole stage, the whole thing, like the whole time she was up there skanking, doing her thing, like if she was 19 again.
That's
she was dope.
She looks good too, though.
She does.
Yeah.
And J-Lo. Hello.
And her
J-Lo,
man's
50 years old.
Yes.
With
See,
her
that's the goal right there.
man.
To be healthy, have a successful career.
Do you know how she sleeps? She sleeps with a pillow on this side and this side, and she's like, she can't roll over.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
So she sleeps like this all night,
Diva.
every day. Like, so if you sleep on like the side of your
Carey,
face,
bitch, because Mariah Carey is the
No,
wine
she
cup
is,
right here
though,
next to her.
yes.
don't know. She's just as bad as Mariah Carey.
I love Mariah Carey.
Yeah.
You gotta love the divas.
Yes.
You gotta love the divas.
Hey, she looks that way for a reason.
I like Beyonce.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah.
Don't
We got the
fucking
Beehive
get
in
me
the backseat.
started with Beyonce, bitch.
Tell me why I'm not a Beyonce fan.
What?
I don't like her.
I like the old Beyonce. The new Beyonce, she whatever. But like the old Beyonce, I fuck with her. Have you seen the Netflix documentary though?
No.
I started
That
to watch
shit gave me
it,
the
and I was like,
motherfucking
ooh.
chills. Being
I
from
still gotta
Wilmington,
watch it.
being
Like, I have
from
not watched
Wilmington,
it.
going to Banning. and seeing how our band was, and then seeing how the band was at that show, I was
goals.
like, bitch,
Like,
band needs to be up there. Like, I mean, I get it, it's like black culture or whatever, but like if Beyonce would ever to fucking see Banny play, no, fuck hit up Beyonce. No, for real, like
Taylor Swift.
that's some real shit. I give
it's
it.
not a bad idea. Everybody else is doing the whole culture thing. Like YG did the Go Loco, and
there we go.
And some cholas in her music video. Come to Wilmington.
Okay, bitch.
Banny, the band.
You heard it first.
Okay, Banning's band has been like that for years though. They're not trying to like impress nobody. Like, oh, let me fucking just like be fucking
humble,
Mexican. Like, no, they've been like that with
hard.
Woodson. They went from Woodson to this new guy, and this new guy was like a prodigy of Woodson. So it's like basically Woodson all over again, but new school Woodson. So like if y'all bitches is listening,
Okay.
Put your kids in drill team.
Well,
drill team band. If your
Yeah.
kid plays the instrument, put them in band. Honestly,
oh,
like
I love the drill team.
that's what banding's known for. Their football team could be trash.
I was beefing with the cheerleaders, so I only got along with the drill team girls.
Bitch, I cheered all 4 years.
My bad. I got done with
I
the
can
girls.
remember though being a little
No,
girl
I get it, though.
and not even knowing anybody who went to Banny. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
but
that's
being
why
a little girl and my dad and my mom and taking us to the football games and just
Is it
watching.
right there?
And pay attention to the football.
Yeah.
We sat there like, and we would stand behind the drill team
Dude,
and dance
we
with
would be
them
drinking.
like at like 5 years old.
Dude, I would be putting fucking vodka on our Gatorade bottles. And
Oh, you talking about in high school? I'm talking about being
No,
a kid.
we're talking
like,
about being a
being
child.
You drinking vodka when you were a kid and water bottles?
No, we grew up.
I'm
We
talking
like
about.
me and my sister. Like okay, we lived in Wilmington our whole life, but well, me majority of my whole life, but. Like from the age of what, like 3 to fucking how old am I? 23. I've lived in Wilmington like my whole life, but I went to school in Long Beach from kindergarten, preschool, all the way up until the 8th grade. 8th grade came. She's like, "You're going to Poly." My mom. She said, "You're going to Poly." I said, "Hell no, I ain't going to Poly. I'm going to fucking Banny." She goes, "If you go to Banny, you need to cheer. If you're not cheering all 4 years, then I'm gonna pull you out. You're going to Poly." One time, my GPA went below 2.0,
smart.
and she was like, "I'm gonna pull you out." I said, "Nope. I'm getting my grades right back up." Like, so I got my grades up. I stayed there. But Banning has like a culture. They have history. They have
reputation.
You know, yeah, like their band and it's not even like cheer team,
it's
football
every
team, fuck all that.
too.
But
We
like,
don't
you know
have- we don't
what?
have those bad
Being
kids.
like involved in it, and you continue to be involved with it, like through Pop Warner stuff. Like you are part of that culture because, like, imagine how many little girls you've trained that remember you. And
Yeah,
you,
they
now they're
do.
grown.
They do. Yeah.
Because I also trained cheer for like a couple years for Pop Warner, and like these little girls add me. Well, they're not little. These girls are adding me on Instagram. I'm like, I don't know. And they're like, "Hey, Coach Crystal," and I'm like, "What the hell?
You're
Like,
so grown. Look at you, girl.
It was
what the
funny
hell?
when I was I started training younger than what I should have been. Like it was like illegal for me to be training as young as I was, but they passed me through it because they needed the help. So I did it, whatever. And then I ended up cheering with some of the girls. I was on varsity. They were on JV, and when I was on varsity, you know, I would be like, okay, I'm gonna make my own practices so you guys can learn the cheers because I knew what it was like to not have the help. You know, so I helped them. Whatever.
Yeah, so you're a big part of it in the community now, and
Yeah, I
Look at
guess
you.
whatever. I don't see it that way though. I just see it like me
because
putting
you're a
my
good
part
person,
in.
and you know you don't.
I'm just putting my part in. You know.
I know.
If you sign your kids up for football,
I am happy that you came with me. You came to my podcast. I'm happy. I'm sorry, I'm already kind of buzzing.
It's Friday, right?
Yes, girl. But I'm happy that both of y'all.
Let's talk more about like your little giveaway that you're gonna do.
Yes, I
Yeah,
did
let you
mention
go
that
before we
earlier.
go.
I don't know how you want to do it, but I will give
One
one lash bath,
Oh,
one full set, and one fill
Uh-huh.
to whoever you want to give it to.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Okay, I know who to give it to. I'm gonna do it.
They
Not
gotta-
She's been
yourself.
coming. No,
I'm kidding,
They've been
I'm kidding,
commenting
I'm
on my
kidding.
YouTube, so I know who to give it to.
All right.
You
So-
gotta make sure
and
like
I'll shout her out.
everybody's
You
follow,
guys-
follow
this
her
is-
on
so
Instagram.
So I'll have all of her information on my Instagram, on my SoundCloud, on my Facebook, on every page that I have. So I'll have it out. Thank you so much.
Thank
for
you,
that.
thank you,
and
thank you,
Miss Desiree Slater, and
Slater
follow her.
me.
I'm gonna have all the
Yes,
information as
follow
well.
her.
Don't worry, I always put it on my fucking description. All right. And Crystal, thank you for being my co-host.
This was
You're
fun.
fucking fun.
Real ass bitch.
you know, and I was dragging today. We were at work. I was dragging.
Oh my gosh, just so
But I'm
hungover.
it.
But you're here and you.
Whitney, let's give it up to Whitney.
Let's
What the hell?
One time, go clap. Let's go.
She's here for the
Girl, get it.
Bring that shit
Let's
over.
go. Bye.
Bye.